Hello, welcome back to Plumbing College. Today I'm going to show you how to pipe up a radiator using copper pipework. The radiator has already been installed, see my first video, and we are going to be taking our measurements from a datum line. So far, looking at the diagram, the radiator is 550mm from the datum line to the centre of the radiator, and the radiator this time is 300mm from the floor. So it's a different measurement to the first video I made on radiators. Okay. When installing copper pipework, it's always about the marking out. If you do a really accurate marking out job, then the copper will then follow to be a good job. Okay. All right. The first measurement is going to be the vertical drops. So they are going to be 1150 and 1250mm from the datum line. So let's measure these and get these drawn in readiness. Yeah. Right, so 1115, 1150. Here. Right, so done. Right, so far from the datum line we've measured 1150 and 1250. Well, what we then do is, using this spirit level, we then draw the two lines downwards. So that's the first line. So that's 1150 line, and the second line is going to be from the datum 1250. Clipping centre is going to be 100mm apart. It's quite an unusual setup, so it's more of a college-y assessment-y based exercise. Right, we now look from the floor level at our diagram. So so it's going to be 100mm and 200mm the copper pipe. So let's get some nice level lines drawn across. Okay, so these lines are going to be where the clips are going to go. So let's do it. 100. 200. So using a spirit level, we then level the two lines across. Right, so that's one line. Right, then the next line. Right, so then to make sure I continue the lines across so it marries up. Okay, so once you've drawn the lines, so far we've drawn the lines 100mm apart to the datum. Right, so let's mark out the clips now. Okay, so the top of the pipework, looking at the diagram, is going to be 1000mm from the floor. So let's measure up 1000mm. Which is there, and do a mark. Right. Right, so just below there is where we can put our first clips. What we do is want the clips to be the same height, so we do them level. So somewhere near the top, let's just draw two level lines. So there and there. 1, 2. Right, we always draw little circles. Okay, that's our first two clips. Right, so the next thing we look at is our clips. So our pipes go around here and around here. Right, so probably if we measure that distance from the top on there, about there, we could put a clip. So let's have a look. So I've measured from 1000mm, I've measured about 80mm. So let's measure 80mm that way. There. And again, we're using the spirit level. We draw the two nice and level lines across. Like that. And then do another cross there and a cross there. Right. So I reckon. Right. So far we've got clip there, to them. I always like to put more clips in. So let's measure from middle to middle and put one in the middle. So let's have a look. Right, so now that is about 640 mil, 64 centimetres. Let's measure 32 there. And again, what we do is do some level lines across. Like there and there. Right. 1, 2. Right, so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so we now need, let's look at the diagram. So we've now got, follow it round. Right, so we've got the lock shield valve going here. Okay, so we're looking at the diagram. So we're sort of, come all the way down there and along there to there. So I reckon we need one clip. So what we're going to do now is, let's find the middle. Some of the middle from there to there. The middle will look good. So let's measure the middle. So there to there is, middle to middle is 32. If we measure about 180 mil, 18 centimetres, we do a line there. And what we do though, is you level it up. Right, clip there, and clip there. So that's going to go all the way along there, into there. Right. Next job then is, I reckon, we could probably have, so we're going all the way down the wall here, going down the wall here. I reckon we just need one more clip in the middle of the radiator. And that should probably do it. That's the middle there. Right. Okay, so that's how you mark out your clips for this. Right. So the next job is using clips. So we're using clips and screws. Let's screw the clips in. Right folks, it's all about the marking out. It's all about spending the time doing what I've just done, getting level pipe work and getting the clips in place. It's completely wrong if you install the pipe work and the clips afterwards. It'll be a really crap job if you do, trust me. I see it all the time in plumbing college. Not by me, but by other people. Nice and level. The next bit is, if you get all the long pieces of copper in place to where they are going to go, this will really help you to work out the next bits. So let's do that now. So let's do the easier one first, which will be this one here, the T-piece into here. So let's give this one a go first. So diagrams, we need two drain offs at the bottom, so we sort of want them the same height so it looks good. So, always remove the insides because the plastic will get hot and melt when you solder. So go there. Alright, so then what we need to do is a coupling and the drain valve the same height. So what we do, we flux it and bedding it because we don't. I've just bent this so it looks the same as this one, so it looks nice. Right, so we're going to use coupling. Always do them two together. Never ever hold this and do it up. Always hold this with this and this with this to do this up. Make sure the thermostat's open. That's that done. And the next job is we need to measure up 1 metre, which is there. So we now clean up our work, so we remove any excess pencil lines. Once it's all nice and clean, we then put the pressure tester on it. It's on one end, and we then use a stop end on the other end here. Right. Specification is we're going to pressure test it to 3 bar for 10 minutes. So let's pump it up. Which it is a 3 bar. And you're to wait 3 minutes. But what we also need to do, because we want to make sure that water, so we can check our joints at the top, we need to just release the air from the system. So the water's now come out. Okay, so we now wait 3 minutes. We then check for leaks. Now you know how to do a radiator. It's your turn to have a go at piping it up. Use the exercise. Work off your phone. Remember, no paper.